Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man. Probably presents another episode of, you know what it is, Collectors Lounge International Sunday Fun Day. So glad to be here. I am your host, Leo Rockwell. If you haven't already and you're on your way in here or you're in here right now, hit that like button like this right here tells you to do. Subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can get all the latest updates on videos, when my live streams are actually happening, my shorts, anything that has that's going to be coming up. You're available and you hear it first. So thank you for basically being here. And everybody who's actually tuning in for today's festivities, for today's shows. There's a couple things we're going to definitely talk about. Wanted to talk about Dune, but we're not going to talk about Dune because, again, not everybody has actually seen it. Tomorrow, if you tune into Comic Book Talk with Friends, we will have a full-on discussion of Dune. You can tune into that. Because I swear to God, this movie is effing phenomenal. If you haven't already seen it, if you haven't actually got that cinematic experience, see it at Adobe, or you can actually go see it in IMAX, whichever one you choose. Make sure you go out and see this movie. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. It's when I say literally, it's a religious experience. It is. Trust me when I say that. It is first and foremost. But definitely you want to check it out. Now, before I bring everybody else in here really quick, I want to pay homage to the places where we actually get some of the most amazing figures and accessories and everything else from. I do want to give a shout out to my man Ray, Underground Ray, all day, every day, Ray. If you're looking for accessories, if you're looking for certain pieces, you can get it basically here. If you're looking for figures, he got it for you. Full transparency, no NRD. On top of that, shipping and handling is reasonable. And on top of that, he will respond in such a timely manner. So you want to make sure that you definitely hit him up and he'll take care of you as always, because he is definitely like that. Also, again, he's just genuinely a nice guy. That's definitely what he is. He is genuinely a nice guy. So you want to actually hit him up. And he'll definitely take care of you because he is something special and something to behold to. Also, I want to give a shout out to my man Ray Underground, my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. Again, not only will you get the figure that you're looking for, but you'll get a sticker to boot as well as a comic that explains that character. On top of that, full transparency. On top of that, reasonably priced. He is such a good guy all day, every day. Just want to give him a shout out as well. Also, the sponsor of this session of, or actually over there on our Figure Flex Friday session of Hawk Wars. So again, make sure you have actually become a member of the Facebook group, the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group, and you have a chance to get entered in to win. Now, finally, it's going to be announced next week, but you want to get those submissions in. So definitely make sure that you do so. On top of that, he still has a golden ticket. Him and Luminar actually have a golden ticket to give away. So you want to basically be there. So definitely, get on over there. But yes, Hawk Wars, my man Ray from Hawk Wars, definitely a great guy, somebody that is a pillar in this community. So definitely shout out to him. Also, next up, my man Watch Your Six, who happens to be out there in the chat right there. Shout out to him. We talking about comic relief and comic collectibles. If you're looking for comics, 1/6 scale, 1/10 scale, statues, figures, you name it, hit him up. Also, if you meet Watch Your Six in person, warm up that hand, pow, smack that ass and tell him that Lael told you to do it. He's a good guy. Definitely thank you for being a pillar and staple in this community. Wanted to give him a shout out as well. So definitely make sure you reach out to him. And then also, my man, I wanted to give a shout out to my man Brian over there at Module Space. Again, if you are looking for immaculate displays, you can hit him up. He does wonders. Look, I don't have one yet from him. But definitely I'm going to get suited and booted from my guy because he's definitely super, super dope. And again, like I said, he is a fan and he's also a great guy, a great family guy. And on top of that, like I said, he's been supplying these displays to everybody. It's the talk of the town. If you already know about Module Space, and if you don't know about it, then you've been living under a shelf somewhere. But definitely shout out to him as well. We got two people here as not only clients, but they are the player presidents of the Module Space. So definitely shout out to him as well. Just wanted to give some shine over there and say what's up to him. So again, thank you guys for being here. We got everybody in the building. We got my man Ian. Ian, what is going on with you, brother?
Hey, all good. Yep. No, it's been a good week. Dune 2. And I'll be going to see it again this week. Shogun TV series. Oh, it's so good.
I got to
So
start that
good.
too, bro. I'm gonna
Oh,
start. Yeah, I didn't start it yet. I haven't started it yet, but I'm definitely gonna start it because I'm a
it,
fan of the original, so
yep.
I can't
S-
wait for this one. Yeah.
Same. Yep.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's definitely different from the original and quite similar to the book from my memory
Mm-hmm.
of it. But yeah, I'm loving it. It's fantastic.
Yeah, man, definitely, definitely. We got Watcher Six in the building with the peach. Super dope, man. Thank you for being here. It's also we got Low Key now. I think Low Key is basically working right now. I think he's doing a little something. Low Key, you there, bro?
I'm here.
Yeah, what's going on with you, man? You good?
Yeah. Beautiful Sunday morning in Long Beach, California. Couldn't ask
Yeah,
God for nothing else. So
hell yeah,
let's
man.
get it. I'm
Let's
ready
get
for
it,
this.
man. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for being here as well. And thank you guys, everybody that's out there right now. Let me say what's up to the chat. We got Chewy's Bandolier in the building. Hey, what's going on, my guy? Thank you for being here. When Chewy's here, it just feels like a good day, bro. Like he's just that guy. Like I like his energy. Haven't met him in person, but when I do, I'm just gonna give him a big hug because his energy is on point. Definitely. Um, we got Forrest in the building. Thank you for being here. We got L Walker in the building. Thank you for being here as always. We got my man Figure Ashley Park. If y'all haven't seen this man's photos, god damn. Like the dude he's not human. I don't think he's human. I don't think Figure Astic is human. I just have to say it that way. But thank you for being here. 1-6 Harris Salon, thank you for being here. Definitely always a pleasure to have you in here. Winman42, channel member Winman42, thank you for being here, my bro, as always. As I told you, we got Watcher 6 in here in the building. Thank you for being here, my guy, as always. We got Jack Jones, glad to catch you live. Hopefully everyone is well. Let's talk all things hot toys and collecting in general. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what we're here to talk about, man. As always, you know that. You know that. We got it's Randall low key making a ruckus. Not today, buddy. We got Striker 47 in the building. Thank you for being here. Mark Attack is in the building. Hello has arrived. Lael's arrived is written. And you already know, bro. Let's go. Read the book. Exactly. Read the book. Here's the thing. Watch the films, then read the book, and you'll get a totally different interpretation. Because right now, Vinny is, Denny Del he's basically giving you something is closely associated with the book. Minor changes, but it's closely associated to the book. But where he's going right now is incredible. So definitely you want to read that book. But I would definitely, if you've seen the film already, read the book afterwards. Don't read it yet. Read it afterwards. So you can get the full response. We got Holland Toys in the building. My man Crispy is in the building. Mr. Crispy is here. Thank you for being here. Mr. Crispy is in the building. I keep telling him when he comes in, say Crispy. Don't say afternoon all. Say it's Crispy, man. And we'll always recognize who you are in the building. FBJ is in there. Thank you for being here. Mark Mitchell is in the building. Thank you for being here. Who else we got? Mark P is in the building. We got Palal 89 in the building. What is going on with you, my bro? Always. Thank you for being here. Yeah, he said hugs waiting. You already know. I'm a soft human being. Yeah, there you go. Stop being modest. Stop being modest. I'm going to start reading all the books before the third film. Yeah, do it, bro. Here's the thing. Anything after the third book is going to get really weird. I'm just letting you know that right now. Anything after the third book will get weird. So just be prepared. And we're talking about amalgamations after that. We're talking about crossbreeding after that. So you want to just kind of chill out a little bit. Yeah, after that. But anyway, it's definitely dope. Next up, before we actually continue though, we got Mr. Couch Potato himself. We got Mr. If the displays that we got, if you ain't going the module case route, then you want to go the Costa route. And on top of that, he is the walking, talking human representation of Mickey Mouse. We got my man Pop Culture Living Room in the building. What is going on with you, bro?
What's up? I'm on a lunch break. I didn't realize I needed light. How about that? Let's turn it on.
What up, man?
There we go.
I need some light. There we go, brother.
What
is going on with you, man?
Not much. I wanted to be a part of Collectors Lounge International because you need some Greek representation in this place.
Hell yeah, bro.
I want to go back. I want to go
bro.
back.
Do and so Costa, my mentor and the guy who helped me he's my mentor, who's taught me everything that I need to know about engineering, when it comes to music and engineering, and mastering. His name is Paul Stefanidis. He's Greek.
Nice.
Yeah, so he's basically that's like one of my best friends. He lives in Sydney, Australia right now, but he's full on Greek. Definitely my guy, bro. I was submersed in the Greek culture through him, bro. Like he basically said, even certain aspects of my name, he was like, by Greek, you need to
Yeah.
understand. So yeah, bro.
It sounds like what a Greek would do. It's
Yeah.
like my grandfather would if any friends I would introduce him to, he's like he'd be like, "So you Greek?" And they're like, "No." And then he goes, "No. You Greek now. You Greek now."
Like they'll let you
But
know right up the bat.
I wanted to come on because I think I haven't done anything with you in a while, and I
Yeah,
think
bro.
I might try to make this as a regular. So if you will have me
Come on, bro. You
on
already
a weekly
know.
basis.
You already know, man. Like, Ian promised that once I got him in, he was gonna wear some clothes. So I was like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? I got you all
You're not
day.
taking.
You know what I mean? And then to have you here, bro, hey, the circle is now complete. You know what I mean? Let's go. Let's go.
You,
So glad
you
to
don't
have
want me standing up.
Oh shit!
You already know, man. You definitely already know. Hold on, let me see here. Let me get Calvin. He said can't unmute. Guess because they chose to mute him. Okay, so he's muted himself right now. He's got some things going on. He'll be back in here. But definitely, man, thank you for being here as always. Jack, I recently just put Tarkin in his chair. So glad I finally got the 2-pack. For anyone who doesn't know, I paid for it. Best figure in my collection, hands down. Bro, I got mine in the chair back here as well, but I got him with the rest of them off, standing beside him and flanking him. So definitely, I can't wait to get. So once I get my Vader, which my Vader arrives this week, then I'm going to move the Rogue One Vader back into the display, because I have him now with the Inquisitors. So, Costa's going to show something. Is you trying to show something?
No, I wasn't gonna show anything. On my laptop, I'm on my laptop for the live stream, and
yeah.
I'm trying to adjust so it's not shaky. I don't want to be like all day.
I feel you. Mark Attack said Ian is wearing a very short kilt. Don't make him stand up. Yo, definitely, man. Definitely all day, every day. Anyway, man, got you guys here because we're going to start talking about some figures, man. That's what it's all about. It's all about the figures, not the dumb shit. We're here to talk about nothing but figures, and we keep it basically in that realm. So that's what it's all about today. I want to talk about a couple of different things. We're going to start with the releases that we got this past week. One of the releases that we actually got again, I know it's one of the ones that people have been waiting for. It's one that people passed on the original to get their hands on this. You know what I mean? They wanted to get their hands on this particular piece. So they, kind of, came out and said, look, we're not gonna, I don't want to, they passed on the what was it, the WandaVision version, and they were going for this particular version here. So we got the official release last weekend for Wanda from the Multiverse of Madness, which people basically call Mom. But yes, I was pleasantly surprised. It looks really, 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 really good. One that I will have in my display once it's released. I'm putting her in my Dark Avengers display, which is going to be on one of the cases that I'm building right now, courtesy of Costa. So definitely, I cannot wait to get this piece in hand. Ian, what you think about this piece, bro?
Yeah, it's a great figure. As I'd said before, I don't have a Wanda in my collection, and I've been holding out, but I think this is the one that I'm going to get. I love everything about it. The head sculpt's fantastic. And I know you said about obviously getting it potentially rooted. I actually like the sculpted hair, so
yeah.
it looks great.
Yeah. Now, which one would
So
you go with? This one, this version of it, like as far as the hair, or would you have it with the hair blowing back, like this one right here?
I think that depends on the pose.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
not sure how I'd pose it up, but I do like that style.
Yeah.
I do like that, but how they've got it posed up when the hair's billowing, if you'd call it that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's definitely the hairpiece that you would use for that. But yeah, it looks great. It really looks great.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just love the the paint app on the tips of her fingers.
Yeah, the black
really stand out.
fingertips. Yeah,
Yeah.
it does, bro. It definitely does look amazing. I'm loving it. I love the head
That with
sculpt on it too. Yeah.
that with Dead Strange looks awesome.
Oh yeah, right. It does, bro. It does. And I would have never thought of using it that way. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, but that is amazing. That is definitely amazing. So yeah, man, definitely one you want to have. And here's the thing, go, because I have all of them except for the I think it's the Civil War version that I didn't get my hands on. But I will have the in-game version, which is almost similar to the Civil War version because it's the same suit that she wore. So I have that one. This one I definitely have to get because I'm super fan of Multiverse of Madness. I love it unapologetically. So yeah, it was definitely one I wanted to have, and have her included with the Dark Avengers section is going to be completely dope. My Valkyrie ships out tomorrow, so I'm happy about that. I'm just gonna create I love the whole team ups and mashups, so it's gonna be dope. Casa, what you think about this piece, man?
I think it looks great. I wish I was didn't have to make decisions on figures.
Got you.
Marvel is like some of my favorite.
Yeah.
But I have to, right now I'm going with my Star Wars.
Got you.
So,
Got you. Yeah.
But yeah, if you get this figure, you're not making you're not making a mistake. You're not making a mistake if you get most of any of these figures. If you like it, you get it.
Yeah.
But it's fantastic. I know Bobby Dylan is gonna be rooting this one.
Yeah.
At some point, I think he brought that up on Jay's stream the other night. Or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Anyway, this great. I mean, great likeness. It's so good. A lot of the newer fangled stuff with the eye movement and stuff happened after. So I know a lot of people were talking about they wish they had the rolling eyes. Right? This doesn't have it. Right?
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah. So I mean, a lot of the rolling eye additions happened after this one was introduced, but
Yeah.
it's fantastic. I at least from the blogger photos, I think it's a great Wanda.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. It's hard to have like I know everybody likes to throw around definitive this, definitive that.
Yeah.
They're all different suits, and even Vader's suits are a little different in each thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if this is your favorite, then that's your definitive Wanda. So yeah.
That's true. That this is true, bro. And again, it's a beautiful piece. It definitely is a beautiful piece to actually have in your collection. From what we see. But you're right. As far as any type of definitive, conversations, it's like everything is unique, and I like how you put that. Everything has its own unique look to it. So to say what's definitive is basically in the eye of the beholder. The person who actually has it says it's definitive for them. And when we were talking about rooted, of course, we wanted to actually bring this up. El Duvio, we already know Tina Cruz. Again, she does a lot of rooted, and Wanda is her favorite character to do rooted hair for. So she's killing it with this. Like you said, if you see that, it looks really, really fantastic. If you're looking to get rooted hair done, hit her up because she does such an amazing job on it. And what's beautiful about this one being the multiverse of, the WandaVision version, the way she has the hair position on it is like it covers up, the joints on the shoulders.
Yeah.
So, even if you don't want to be that person that goes out and gets the modification of the body modifications, then you can just get the rooted hair and cover up the joints, and it'll look really, really, really good and well done. If you do it. But yeah, it is, Ian, like what you were saying before, like you can get it rooted, but like I think the sculpted looks good as well. Like, you know what I mean? So it does, both of them actually have their place, in it. So yeah, good call out. Cal, what you think about this piece, bro? Is he there? Is he there?
He's
there.
there.
There you go. What you think about this piece, bro?
It's a gorgeous piece. Wish I had ordered it. Not that I can't still get it, but it's just one of those figures that I'm at the point where I need to be very selective about the space that I use in my room at this point.
Yeah.
I got the first one from WandaVision because I had the great idea of using her to fill in my void for Endgame, right? And then what do they do with that? They finally give me Endgame 5 years later.
Yeah.
With a great base. So I don't need 3. I already have Civil War's version. So I'll live vicariously through everyone that has it. She's gorgeous though.
Definitely, man. Appreciate that. Jack said, would anyone like me to do a new Star Wars collective tour with my recent pickups? What, bro? Hell yeah. Anybody would love to see a collection tour, bro. That's the space we live in, so definitely make it happen. We got Mia in here. Thank you for being here, Mia. It is definitely Mia. Thank you for being here. So glad to see you here on a Sunday. She says fire, so definitely. You already know. We got my baby Latoya T in here. Baby knows Latoya T in the building. Thank you for being
here. What up, big
sis? Lounges. We got my man Watcher 6 getting this one from my lady. She's a big fan, bro. Hey, Watcher 6, bro. That's how we gotta be, man. Because my lady's a fan of the Armorer, so you already know how that is. And also, she loves Ahsoka, so you know where that goes down. We got Mandy in here, another figure photographer, supreme, so phenomenal. Mandy, so glad to actually have you here with me. It is always.
I appreciate you putting me up on game about her stuff. I love her stuff right there.
Bro, a beast when it comes to photography. I mean, pretty much, we got a lot of particular.
We got several. Figurassic, his shit is dope too.
Figurassic.
So I'm not taking nothing from nobody, but I already had him in my view site, but she was a new one for me.
Yeah, she's a new one. Mia does incredible figure photography. We got.
I'm about to catch hers.
You got to catch hers too. As well as you already Commander Green, H Green. He does really good photography. There's a lot of people out there that does phenomenal photography. Even my man, Mr. Quispy's out there. Mr. Quispy, man, he does some good stuff too. So definitely give him a shout out. But yeah, Figurassic is that guy, bro. Figurassic is that guy. Mandy's that she just kills it always. Like we got some great people in here who do some amazing figure photography that just been killing it from day one. So do shout out to everybody out here who's just been doing a ting. So definitely, man. But yeah, man, this is going to be a figure that I will basically have in my collection. Holland, there you go. He was like, man, Mandy is crispy. You already know, bro. Definitely, shout out, man. Everybody is doing such, and Latoya, definitely a community of great creativity and talent. Yes, Lord. They are definitely doing a thing. We got Progzilla coming in. He said, what's up, collector? Low key, where's my 20 and agent? You almost took Eddie out, brother. Hope everything is good. So definitely thank you guys for being here, man, as always. But yeah, Mark Attack laughing at Craig because you already know Craig, Mr. Crispy Craig, we call him Crispy Craig, is in the building. So thank you for being here, man. But yeah, man, such an amazing figure. Okay, so we're gonna switch a little bit. Here's the thing. I'm always here. I'm up for it to always give people a space to talk about their figures and the figures that they like. But I'm also unapologetically, honest about figures that I don't like. Now, here's the thing. we're going to talk about this particular figure because I'm pretty sure there's some of you out there that want this in hand. And I'm happy. I wanted. I said this yesterday on like my video when I did this. I want to. You know how we always say, "I'm not going to get it," but I'm happy for those who are going to get it. I have to be honest and say I'm not happy for everybody else to get this, and the reason why is because I want people to have better. I want them, and it's not because the head sculpt doesn't look good. I'm talking about the body. Hot Toys has to stop giving us these type of bodies, bro, because for the amount of money that you're paying for it, this almost looks like a it looks like a smaller scale figure that you would actually get, bro. You know what I mean? And I don't like the joints. I don't like the because the joints for me are very unsightly. You know what I mean? And it mainly looks like it doesn't make it look natural. And always the excuse is going to be, well, because of the body modification and the mutilation, they can't do that with like Fison bodies, or they can't do that, with silicone bodies. Why not, bro? Put the extra money in and give us that. I mean, if you can give us a body like Hellboy, if you can give us like a body, like there's certain things that you can do that you can put into it. And if they, even though I don't like the figure, I would give it more respect if it was silicone based. You know what I mean? If they would have did it that way. I know the conversation is going to be, well, they can't do it right now because they don't have the technology. But you got enough money to develop it. If you can give us a newly tooled body for, She-Hulk, if you can give us a newly tooled body for, Hellboy, if you can do that for all these other figures, then you can spend the extra money, because right now, this figure reminds me of Drax the Destroyer when that one was released and how unproportionate that was. The only reason why the newer version looks more proportion is because they covered it up. But I'm saying, man, you need to give more respect to these figures. So, and on top of that, for the amount of money that you're paying for this, and you're getting minimal accessories, I just think that they need to do better. So I'm just speaking my truth from that aspect of it. But again, if you're going to get this, if you are going deep into the Thor and Love and Thunder line, then this is going to be the figure that you want to get to complete that. So I completely understand and I respect it. Doesn't mean I have to like it, but I respect it for those of you that are going to get it. That's just basically my stand, my viewpoint on it. Ian, what do you think, bro?
Yeah, I'm similar to you. This movie just sucked the life out of me. I was hoping for so much more, and it's definitely not the Gorr from the comics. The head sculpt is absolutely superb on this. It really is. But again, I'm like you. I'm not a fan of the joints, but I know there'll be poses that people will be able to hide it. But it's a figure that I'll not be collecting. My Marvel space is now got to be quite selective, so this would never make the cut. No matter what price this was at. But I do think the price will drop on this.
Yeah. Watcher 6 says you're right. It's not a perfect release, but it's a damn good looking still. From me, anyways. I'm a fan. I'm a comic fan getting Gorr, who already has 3 stores. Yeah, and I get it, bro. It's for me. It's just not the Gorr that I'm looking for. It's not the Gorr that I thought should have been translated on film. I would have went with the more prosthetic aspect of it, but I understand that they have to do what they have to do because they're translating in the film. But I just think that they could have actually done better for it. Proc says Hot Toys isn't a fan of villains, so may be the reason they didn't do much R&D. You could be right there, bro. You definitely could be right there. My man Casa, what you think about this piece, bro?
Pass. No. So the movie. Let's talk about that, because a lot of what you're going to collect, it will be based on how you felt about the media that it's a part of. I'm a comedian, right? I write, I perform sketch comedy, improv here.
And must I say, you do it well, bro. You do it well.
And let me tell you, Taika, love Taika. Let's get that straight. Love Taika.
Yeah.
Went too far with this movie. Went too far with the comedy. Just went too far. Russell Crowe was still great as Zeus because he did have a real Greek accent, so that was a plus. But I tried to watch that movie a second time.
Yeah.
could not get through it.
Mm-hmm.
Wasted potential Christian Bale and Gorr. And I understand that they didn't want Gorr to look like the comics because they didn't want him to look like Voldemort or look, similar to Voldemort from Harry Potter. I get it, but come on.
Yeah, bro.
Anyway, I agree with you with the joints. Um, isn't there some kind of like injection siliconing something? Maybe we can invent it.
Right.
I don't know, but the head sculpt they nail.
They did. They
They
nailed the head.
nail it.
Yeah.
Home run.
Yeah.
Freaking home run. And if you are definitely all in on this line, because there are several figures. It's not like it's not like they only made Thor and we're like, you know what, we'll throw in Gorr. No. You're gonna want the villain, and I get it. But for me, the movie didn't like grapple me or grab me and bring me in as much as I wish it did, like Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Oh, why couldn't he just pause it like Ragnarok, like slow down on the comedy?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Ragnarok, it was amazing. But yeah, I get it for those who want it.
Yeah.
Normally I don't care about joints. I like,
Mhm,
you started collecting with the 3/4 Star Wars back in the day in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, even with the GI
And
Joe
like
figures and stuff like that.
yeah,
Joints. Yeah. Yeah.
didn't even really don't like the joints you used to not bother me, but then now like it's what am I 6 or 7 years into doing getting the 1/6 scale. You see the difference. You see
Yeah.
it. The Wolverine with seamless wrists and everything. You see the difference. It's
Yeah.
so I
You do.
so it is really hard for me. But then I'm a hypocrite when it comes to the Mondo line. And I'm like, I don't care. Joints, Batman animated series. It looks like the cartoon. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyway, on
Yeah.
that note, though, I'm gonna have to go. I wanted to pop in today. I'm
Okay.
on my lunch break.
Okay.
But I wanted to be a part of this. Next week I'll be on for the whole time.
Let's go.
So you guys better come back. I will be here.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Yes, sir. Yes,
and
sir.
I hope you guys have a great day. Um, and you guys are the best. All of you in the chat. Leo, Loki, Ian. You guys, love you guys. And I love doing some streams with you guys. So
Bro, appreciate you.
hopefully, yeah, we'll do more of this every Sunday. I'm in for this.
Let's go, bro. Let's go,
Cheers,
man. I can't wait to
Costa.
see you. Can't wait to see you, bro. As always, man. Thank you for being here, Costa. If you haven't already, subscribe to Costa on Instagram and YouTube. That's Pop Culture Living Room. Make sure that you do so. Great content. And if you were looking for those dope ass displays, you know how to do it. Let's go.
Or the new one. That new one's coming.
Ooh,
I don't know if you can see it.
See, come on, man.
The platform, I'm calling it. It's
Come
coming.
on, man. Come on, man.
All right.
Let's go.
Love you guys.
See you later, brother. Thank you for
Peace.
being here, man. As always. That's Costa. You already know, man. Reach out to him. Calvin, what you think about this piece, bro? What you think about this figure, man?
I'm along the lines with the rest of you guys. I'm a huge Christian Bale fan. Did not like this portrayal of this character, especially since you had me hyped as shit for this character. You had me doing research and going back and looking at old comic book stuff and looking up YouTube tutorials for the character. And when I got to this, I was like, he killed one guy, at least on screen anyway. Like, that was it.
Yeah.
That's what I've been hyped about.
Yeah.
So I haven't invested anything to any figure in this line other than Valkyrie, and I still need to order her. But yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Great, they did great scope. But outside of that, no, I wasn't interested.
Yeah, it just again, it just didn't speak volumes the way I thought it could have. But and it should have, it should have, just to kind of give it that level of respect. I just thought that it should have, because it just made so much sense in that aspect. The comic version of it, solidifies that space as far as the character and what that character represents. And I just don't think that they did what they needed to do with it. But it is what it is. The film's out. You can't take back what's already been done. I didn't like the film in particular. It sucked the life out of me too because of the expectation and the buffoonery that they did. Taika Waititi went way too far with Thor. And even it took Chris Hemsworth after the fact to say that, they could have took it a bit more serious, but they didn't. You know what I mean? So what it is, what it is. So other than that, you can't change the past. You can only look forward to the future, and hopefully, what they'll do for it is give it definitely a much better interpretation. So I can't wait to see that. Moving on here. Now, I was going to actually do this on Facebook, but they again, for some reason, Hot Toys is taking pictures down. So I had to basically find this on Instagram because I wanted to basically talk about which is the Super Commando Mandalorian. So I had to go to Instagram to basically find all the actual pictures for it. So I just wanted to share it here. This is the Mandalorian Super Commando. Like this right here, again, just proves that Hot Toys is going deep, deep, deep in on this particular line. Which kind of bodes well. It speaks volumes. I'm super happy about it because again, if we see this, it's more, I don't want to say obscurity as far as it's obscurity for live action for Hot Toys to basically give us this particular figure. So it just mainly makes me feel as though, okay, if you're going to give us this, then of course we can get, the Great Mothers, which is the Night Sisters. We can get Morgan Espeth. I would love to have her as well. We already know that we're going to get Balin and Shin. You know what I mean? We're going to get Ezra. I want him to go deep in on this line and give us, more. But if you are a fan of the Clone Wars, especially season 7 of the Clone Wars, then this is going to be a very familiar figure, and it's going to extremely be fitting for your collection, especially for those who already have Darth Maul. Again, as seen right here, is going to be incredible. And on top of that, shout out to 16J, who I'll be getting the throne from, because I'm telling you, it's going to be such an amazing piece to have with a few of these right here. Ian, what you think about this piece, man?
Oh, I mean, it looks great. I just like the design of it, the color palette. It's really nice. I've not ordered anything from the Ahsoka TV show yet.
Got you.
I'm waiting on seeing where it's all going. I really want the Night Sisters. They're the ones that I really want. I want a 3-pack. Just give me them, and I'll base the shelf around that. I'll not be getting everything. I've just not decided what I want to pick up. But yeah, on this, I've only got the Phantom Menace Maul. I don't have the. Is there 3? Is there 3 Mauls? Isn't there? I think maybe done 3. So yeah, I might pick this up because I do like the design, but it depends on everything else that's been released, because I think I'll probably limit it to about 6 or 7 on this line.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
But it's cool. I do think like a lot of the Mandalorians, they can look different, so I really look quite similar, even with the different helmet designs. But this is this is cool.
Definitely. Dirk Diggler says, can 16J make a Vader throne? He can. He definitely can, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's already done it. You can actually go to his site and check him out, because he has a lot that he has going on over there that I can pull up and check it out for you. But yeah, definitely, I want to collect all the Ahsoka line. I know it will be expensive, but every one of these prototypes have been fired. Definitely, they have. Chewie's Mandalorian, I pre-ordered 2 of these to flank my CW Maul. I'm right there with you. That's exactly what I did as well. Big Rip says, keep on trucking, Calvin. Definitely, bro. Shout out to him as always. We got Mark Attack. Anybody else would really like to hear Mike Tyson try to pronounce Morgan Espeth? Morgan Elspeth. Yo, that would be that would be funny.
Hey, Leo, I ain't making any fun of Mike Tyson.
Hell no, not to his face. Hell no, I ain't doing that. Uh, uh, me is like, can we get 8 days finally? Yo, here's the sad truth about that is that they've removed Bates from purgatory, so you don't even see him anymore. Like he's not even there. So I think that they're just done with it. They're not going to do it, and it's a damn shame because it was. If you're going to, especially you give us heavy Mando, but then you don't. I'm wondering if it's because of the licensing issues with the characters. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. So yeah, I'm right there with you. Mandalorian Super Commando, LO Hot Toys. That's a Mandalorian, right? Definitely. Let me see here. Maybe we can get a What If Gorr episode as redemption. Yeah, I would love to see that if they could do something like that. It would be super dope. Mark Attack, absolutely. Mark Attack says CW Mall is underrated. For one, you don't have to worry about pleather boots on that one, and even though the arms are single jointed, the legs can do a lot. Yes, it is. And here's the thing: I don't even care about the arms being single jointed on that one. I covered it up. I didn't take the shirt off of it. I know what I need to do with that figure, and I know how I can pull it off. So it works for me. It is an underrated figure. Definitely one that if you don't have a ball, especially the way it looks, especially because it is the Clone Wars version. It is definitely one to have. Calvin, what you think about this, bro?
I haven't really looked at these too tough since they dropped. I'm a huge black and red. I don't give a damn what you put black and red on. I love that color scheme.
Hell yeah, bro.
So I love that off the top. I love that it's got the horns on the helmets. I have the first 2 moles, so I didn't feel the need to dive into the third one.
Yeah.
But maybe I could pick up a couple of these to go with either one of those.
You can definitely do it, bro. Like if you have, to be quite honest, if you have the solo mall, which is that one you could definitely because he's part of the Crimson, you can actually use as well. Any mall you have would work with this because the tattoos, it looks perfectly well. So you don't necessarily, fittingly, it goes with the CW mall, but you don't have to have the CW mall. That's not the only mall that's out on the market that you need to have, but it looks damn good. It definitely looks damn good to have in your collection, bro. It'd be a killer piece to actually have out there, man, for real. Let me see here. Let me see what the CT says. He says, "Morning, guys. Buy your own fit." He knew. He came in because he knew I was going to say some shit. CT, bro, shout out. Thank you for being here, bro. You know I was going to already go in on you about that. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for being here, man. As always, How Tall has his set high standard with his seamless bodies and rooted hair. When they do figures like this, Gorr, it's a bit off and disappointing. You set a standard and stick to that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. There's so many standards, it's crazy. In two minds about this Super Commandos, though. Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, but Mandy, I know you will kill it when it comes to photography. So that's the thing. Let's see here. Mia says, how about an Andor fig? Mandos are new stormtroopers. Iron Man, Spotty, they set but characters on the screen. Yeah, 5 seconds. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, hopefully they give Andor some love. We need more love for Andor because come on, man, we still haven't got a Cassian. Come on, man, that's crazy. These figures would look good flanking a new Moff Gideon. Yes, they would. Yes, they would. They want pre-order from me. Only question is if I order more, or should I say when do I order more? Definitely, you already know. Striker 47 Hot Toys. Yeah, definitely. I read that one, man. Hot Toys said the new standard was seamless body. Major articulation. They need to stick with that standard on all of their figures. Definitely, man. I'm right there with you. I custom the CW Mall with a PM yelling head sculpt. Yeah, Dark Saber and alternative standard Sandstorm outfit from Return of the Jedi Luke. It wraps around the joints, body perfectly, looks like a Doom mod. That's dope, bro. Bro, if you can put up a picture of that, I would love to see it because that sounds super dope. Mandy, you're the Kit Bass Queen. You need this to make a Mandalore Obi-Wan. Yeah, right. The Force. Oh, who we got? There are too many tempting figures from that Ahsoka line. You might as well go all in. You're already almost there. You might as well definitely do it. Chewie's Bandolier. The best thing about a lot of the Ahsoka figures is that the majority of them can be used for CW and Rebels display. You're damn right. That's what makes it so good. Mark Tech, I'm going to try younger Kanan next. Yeah, that would be dope. Yeah, man, you already know. I'm telling you, man, this right here is brilliant. Such a brilliant piece. Again, if you're a fan of the Clone Wars, they have a few of these. I plan on basically. See, here's the thing. Unabashedly, I'm getting 4, and I'm gonna tell you why. Here's my justification for getting 4 because I want to create that throne room battle scene, and I want to basically have both Ahsoka and Maul fighting. I want to have Bo-Katan in there actually fighting one of these as well. So, and on top of that, considering the simple fact that we are getting the young Ahsoka, it's hard because you can't technically use that version of it because it's the Padawan version that we didn't see in season 7. So I have to go with the Clone Wars version that I already actually have. But I do want to create that throne room scene. Yeah, this right here, boy, is a phenomenal piece to have in your collection. But for those who are skeptical about it, it's like I'm not trying to basically tell you to go ahead and get it, because again, it may not be a piece that you want to kind of dive into just yet, and that's understandable. That definitely is understandable. But these pieces are definitely phenomenal. It's something that you should actually think about. So yeah. Definitely let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to move on to another one. Now this is basically a reveal that we actually got from Soso, and this is the Sultan of Speed. That's what they call this, the Sultan of Speed, not Flash, the Sultan of Speed. Of course they can't really say that because it is a third party. And I wanted to make a correction too, because yesterday when I did my video, I was telling people that you can probably get this through Kit. No, you can't. Kit is not actually supporting Soso Toys because of some personal issues that they got going on. So he's not doing it. So you have to find another company to get it through. Like I told you, you can probably get this through 1/6 Outfitter or whoever else overseas. Oh, also you can probably get it through I know TN, and I think it's TN, and who else do we got? There's a couple of different companies. It's Giant Toys and TNS figures. So yeah, TNS figures, you can get it from them too. So yeah, they got it up right now, as a matter of fact. So TNS figures actually has that figure up right now. I think they got it going for, let me see, what's the total of it? It's not really showing it. Yeah, full price is 158. So again, Soso is pretty much, yeah, it's a cheap. It's they're not expensive at all, bro.
I have a question.
Yeah,
that blade that we're waiting on, the second one to come out, isn't that Soso?
Which one? The blade? Yeah. That's Soso Toys.
But I have that ordered with Kit. I have that through Kit. So I'm saying with the Soso problem, is that from like present day moving forward?
Wait a minute. So you basically have the Soso Toys version. So it's not the Premier Toys. It's the Soso version you got through Kit.
That's the next one coming out, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it ordered with Kit.
Bro,
I got both of mine with Kit.
That's crazy because, all right, let me go through. I want to look this up.
That's why I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, a lot of people were basically saying that Kit, because I was surprised because I was telling people yesterday that you can go through 1/6 Kit to get it, but they're saying that right now. Let me see here. I'm gonna look it up because they're saying right now that basically he has a problem with them because of certain issues. I guess there were certain things personally that he was dealing with them, that they screwed him out of a couple of things, or I don't know. That's what I heard anyway. So let me go in here. Let me actually see. You said you got that blade through him, right? Let me see. I'm looking this up right now. Let me see. I see the weaponry. I see the present toys blade, but I don't see the side. So you sure you got yours through him, bro?
It's the only person I've been ordering anything through lately. I mean, I've got Mr. J, Mr. W, Alfred,
Yeah.
Blade,
Word.
all my Jackson
Word.
Jew stuff. I mean, I'll check my
Word.
orders, but I know I ordered that.
Yeah, check it out, bro. Because so far he's saying no. Like he basically doesn't. That he doesn't, because the only one I see is the present toys one. Not now. I know that 1/6 Outfitter, they basically have that blade, so you can get it through them. They have that blade available as well, because that's who I got it from. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it through 1/6 Outfitter. So that's who I got my blade coming through. So once they get it, I'll have it. But yeah, Kit, because I remember asking him about it a while ago myself, or no, yesterday, as a matter of fact, and I didn't get a response yet. But that's when everybody was like, "No, he's not doing it." You know what I mean? So that's interesting. It's definitely interesting, man. But yep, I guess it's something to see. Anyway, Cal, what you think about this piece, though, bro?
Hold on, I'm multitasking right now.
Are you multitask? You looking it up? You looking up your?
Yeah, yeah. So let me drive and multitask. Move on to the next one for the time.
Yeah, Ian, what you think about this piece, bro?
Yeah, I mean it looks cool. It's not something I'm going to pick up. I've been really impressed with the figures So Toys have released. This looks great, but it's not falling in line of where my collection's going now. But it's cool. I actually don't have a Flash figure, so but this wouldn't be the Flash figure that I would pick up. But I like the style. I like the suit. It looks cool.
Yeah. So Kit, yeah, he does basically support Mars Toys, Presence Toys, but as far as he doesn't like. He has a problem. Pop Culture said you got the Present Toys blade with Kit, not so. Unless just check it out. Let me know what you think. But yeah, this piece, bro, like it. Here's the thing. I like it because, number one, I like the suit because it's not one of those, it's not like one of those rubberized suits, that's restraining. What you say, Cal?
I didn't say anything. If I did, it was one of these cars.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Sorry.
definitely. It's not one of those rubberized suits, and it doesn't have like that heavy suit underneath. You can tell that it's basically a body, and with the cloth. Now, the only thing that I'm afraid of is if you pose this a certain way, because I'm gonna give you an example. I have the homemade suit of of Peter from Homecoming. I had to get another head sculpt because under the chin, it ripped completely open. You know what I mean? Because of that cloth. So you have to be real careful with how you pose this piece. I don't know if it's going to be reinforced, but I like the way it looks. I like the classic look. I haven't pre-ordered any of this line yet from So because, like I said, I've been really, really focused on certain things. So I haven't pre-ordered this at all yet. The only thing that I have from So coming as of right now is that blade. You know what I mean? So once that blade is released, then I'll actually have that. But everything else I've steered away from, for right now. But definitely a dope piece, for anybody who wants to complete that Flash line, and for a reasonable price. $158. I mean, you can't beat that. You know what I mean? And that just lets you know that they're really focused on the artistry. They're doing figures that other companies aren't really touching, and it makes so much sense. I'm definitely copping all the So Flash. Yeah, FBJ, if you are a fan of the CW, man, like, definitely is worth doing. I have So's Old Man Logan ordered, and it should be shipping soon. Yeah, I know a lot of people are still waiting on that piece, man. Like a lot of people are still waiting on that piece. So, yeah, man. Let me see here because I want to pull this up really quick as well. Trying to actually find it. Yeah, because here is now this is currently out of stock with 1/6 Outfitter, but this is the blade. This is the blade you're talking about, right? This is the one I got on order. This is the blade you're talking about, Cal.
I can't see this dark on my screen, but it's the latest one because I have the one that just got released.
This one right here. This is the one from Soso right here. So this is the one that's actually coming out through them. So I have the Mars Toys version, and Ian, you have it as well. Trust me, that piece is definitely dope to have. What you say?
Yeah, obviously my forearm broke on that figure, so Bobby D helped me find the right body to replace it with. So I've got that coming because I'm limited in terms of how it can be posed right now, but yeah, and I've got that one coming too. I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, I love, and the thing is, what this one has over the Mars Toys is the 2 head sculpts with the open mouth. So that definitely is going to be super dope, to have in your collection. And it's Blade. Why not? It's definitely Blade. So I love the accuracy there. Now this one is more custom akin to like the 3rd film, with the red turtleneck and everything right there. So we already know that, but still dope. Still dope regardless. And one, but yeah, this is the So version of it. When it comes to like the Flash, let me see here. We have all of the So toy, let me put it back in and say Speedster because it's real sensitive. I don't know why they named it the Speedster, man, but they did. Actually, no, I can't even find it. But whatever. But yeah, definitely a piece that you want to actually get in your collection if you are. This is the one right here, Cal, that you probably have through them. Which is the Premier Toys one. This is the one that everybody currently has right now, the one I have. So definitely a dope piece to have in your collection if you haven't already. 80 people in there. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell notification as always so you can be up to date, with everything. But yeah, man, amazing piece. I know a lot of people have been happy about this one. And I know, like I said, they got Jay Garrett coming soon. I think they said they're doing Godspeed as well. So they're going in on this line. I think as we saw here, if you go further down, I want to see if I can find that photo. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's not the only figure I have on. This one too, that Mr. Knight, that Moon Knight, because this one actually comes with the head sculpt as well. So I have this one in order as well. So I forgot all about that. That should be coming soon, hopefully, if we can, get something on that. But let me see here. Do they got the photo here? Because I saw it. Yeah, here it is. This is the photo. So you can see here, this is their entire Flash line. So you see Jay Garrett there. Godspeed is in here as well. So we see that. Yeah, they're going in on this particular line. But people who basically enjoy it and enjoy the CW version of the Flash, it's definitely one you want to actually kind of peek into. And get your hands on because it's definitely worth it at that point. But yeah, let me know what everybody thinks in the comments below. If you were excited about it, if you were happy about it, if you, again, can't wait to get this piece. If you're in on this line, yeah, man, let me know. Now let's talk about I want to talk about something else is here as well too, man, because again, we're in the thick of things, and I think right now we only have 3. If I'm right, we only got 3 figures left. if I'm right, Ian, from that release timetable, right? And that Tyler and Johnson, and then the clone, and which we had predicted earlier before that the last figure would be released, or which we thought was going to be released, was the Vader, and they proved us wrong.
Yep.
Now we actually have Tyler and Johnson and the clone left from this timetable. Now, here's the thing, and I'm gonna ask you this question, Ian, because they surprised us and they pulled a 52 fake out last week, whereas we didn't get, as a release, we didn't get Gorr first. We got Wanda, and we didn't even see that coming. So do you think they might pull the fast one on us again?
I probably think so, because there's just 3 left. They've went into this very quick, a lot quicker than what I was expecting when they first showed this photo. So I definitely think that we're going to see a few figures over the next couple of months that we just did not see coming.
Yeah. So if you had to guess, which one do you think it would actually be? Because I was pulling this up and looking at the timetable the other day, when it came to like figures that we have coming that haven't been released yet, but are basically slated within this next round to be coming pretty soon. You know what I mean? So if you had to guess, what do you think we might actually see? Which one? I have my pick, but I want to ask you what your pick would actually be.
I'm just having a quick look at my pre-order list.
So while you look at that real quick, the one that I'm thinking about next, bro, honestly, and they might pull a sneak attack on it because, again, it does say expected to ship around March. I'm thinking it's Obi-Wan, bro.
Obi-Wan.
I agree with that. My payment was pushed back. My last payment was pushed back to this month.
Yep. I think it's going to be Obi-Wan. I think Obi-Wan is going to definitely be next. The next one to come that we might actually see. Because, again, we know that they've already worked on that head sculpt. They've retooled that head sculpt. We already got Vader. We got, both Vader. We got the Grand Inquisitor. We got Reva. So I think the only one left from this line, because we already got also the Purge Troopers. So the only one left is Obi-Wan, which makes perfectly good sense. So I think this might be the next one. You know what I mean? That drops.
Mace Windu should be soon, right?
Yeah. Mace was on the docket as well. I only say Obi-Wan because it says March of 2024, and it doesn't say extended out to January or anything like that. It just says March.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but you're right. Mace is on the docket as well. You know what I mean? He was one still up for pre-order, and that was slated between March and June. So he could definitely be one of the ones that we actually see. Don't forget, we got the other version of Obi-Wan Kenobi, which is let me see here. Yeah, the Clone Wars version, and that one was slated between March and June, so we could see this one as well. You know what I mean?
There's
so
the Bane 2.0. Is that not relatively soon?
Let me see.
Or maybe that's Q2.
No, you might be right. Let me see here. You're right. Bane between March and June. So that's enough. Now I have him ordered through Kit. So that's who I'll have mine through is Kit. But you're right. This one is slated as well.
Yeah.
And this was the 2.0 version. So you are absolutely right. Cal, I know this is a stupid ass question. It's probably a stupid ass question. I don't even know why I'm asking this. Cal, are you getting this one, bro?
I'm watching the road. What figure are we talking about?
Bane.
No, I have a third party Bane that looks
okay.
pretty good on the shelf. So no, I'm happy with the Bane I got.
Okay. So you're not getting this one. I thought it was a dumbass question to ask, but I guess it wasn't.
No, you like I said, had it not been for that one, because I don't remember who I bought that from, but overseas somewhere, and I think I got it with a CW
Yeah,
discount code or something like that. So I think I got it for
yeah,
like 150 or something like that.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah,
thought it was a steal at the time, and again that was before they had even put it out that it's going to be a pre-order for Hot Toys.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. So definitely it's a lot. We got who we got out there. We have too many pre-orders to remember. Definitely we do. Pop Coach. Yeah, Obi-Wan is super late. Yes, he is. He definitely is.
Mm.
Obi-Wan should come before CW version, right? Yeah. Yeah. He should. He should definitely would. If Leo doesn't get Obi-Wan soon, he'll go to Tatooine and start yelling. Mark attacks the ass. He's an ass. Kenobi, yeah, General Kenobi and Mace are two of my most anticipated figures. Me too, bro.
And that Mace.
Yeah, that Mace is
And damn, I
definitely
gotta get a I
one.
gotta get a purple CCFL. Might as well go ahead and put my order in now.
And you know what? Especially since Samuel L. Jackson's making a ruckus right now, bro. He's talking
Hmm.
about, I want this motherfucker to come back, bring him back, because he is still alive. He ain't dead yet. He ain't died. So bring him back. You know what I mean? I don't know what y'all talking about. Bring me my Mace back, man. So definitely shout out to that. But yeah, man, like this is definitely one that's on the docket and slated to come. I'm talking about what else? Is there anything else that we're missing that's on the docket that we don't know about yet? Because I know the Obi-Wan, when I was thinking about it, I was like, yes, definitely the Obi-Wan. Oh, well, now that was already done. Let me see. What about this one? What about Batman? When is that one slated? That's April of 2024. So that's April 24 to September. So we know that's going to be coming shortly. So that's another one. Let's see here. What else are we not talking about? Let me see. Oh, and Calvin, we had talked about this last night. Yeah. March to June, that Iron Man with the gantry, or actually the Mark 6 with the gantry, or just the regular Mark 6. Ian, I don't know if you're getting any of these. I don't think are you an Iron Man fan, bro?
Oh yeah, yeah. I've got a full detail of Iron Man. I've got the Mark 6. I don't need the gantry, so
Yeah,
but
right.
it's really cool. It
Look at that,
looks
bro.
great.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
This
I
is
already
what
have the original 6. I just need that 2, and I think I'll be good after the 2 finally drops.
Yeah. See, I don't have the Mark 6. I never had it. So I actually have this on order, but I made the stupid mistake of getting it with the gantry. And I know I'm
That
gonna
is
pay
a
for that.
big piece.
Yeah,
I know.
that's a space hugger.
That is a
Because
space hooker. That
I've got
is.
the arms for the Mark IV, and that takes up space.
Yeah. I forgot about this one too. The red and blue version of the Spider-Man suit, No Way
Oh
Home,
yeah,
is
got that
between March
ordered.
and June. Oh wow. I forgot all about this. Ian, are you getting this?
I've not pre-ordered it. No. I mean, I really like it, but I've got 11 Spider-Man figures just now, so
Yeah.
but I do really like it. Listen,
Yeah.
I'll be picking this up. I know I will, but I've not pre-ordered it.
You said I already know I'm gonna get it. No, I'm fucking
Yeah,
around.
I had to get that deluxe too with that rooftop. I had to get that.
Yeah, that's the one I actually have. When is this Annie supposed to be dropping? This one is expected between March. Damn, I'm not realizing that a lot of this shit is expected soon, man. Like this one is also expected between March and June, which they could move this up at any given time. They could.
Do you know
Oh,
this? This is a sore one. The whole Toys Wonderland fiasco. I obviously got all my money back. This is the one figure that I've never been able to. So I had it ordered with Toys Wonderland, and this is the one figure I've never managed to get elsewhere. Sold out.
word.
So I'm just hoping there'll be extra when it's released. because I'll be
bro.
pissed.
I can hit up Ray from Underground for you and see if we got it. And if I can get it for you from here, I can just send it to you.
Now,
Okay.
what figure are we talking about?
The Anakin.
But
Padawan.
the young Anakin. Oh
Yeah, the young Anakin. This
yeah,
one right
man.
here.
Actually, I've got it ordered with Underground.
Yeah, see? So I'll hit up Ray, man, today.
Okay.
I'll hit him up
Yeah,
for you and
that'd
see
be
what I
good.
can find. Because this one is going to be the one again. I know a lot of people are after this. I know Mark Attack's after this one. He's an asshole. I know Mark's after Mandy is definitely after this one. I know she is. Um, or Toys on Fire in the UK, they said, hold up. So, of course, we got to get, Dan's cheating ass in here real quick, bro, because, his cheating is on a level that, and then you come here laughing, bro.
I look away, and I'm not paying attention. I turn around, and my face is on the screen.
What's going
Scared me.
what's
Scared
going
me.
You already you got to stay sharp with Leo.
Still surprises me to this day. I don't know.
What's going on,
What's up,
bro?
fellas?
What's going on with
What's
you?
up, man?
Not much. Chilling, having a little coffee. Yeah, just waking up.
You got a mall cup there, bro? Lake Tahoe mall version? That's dope.
Nah, it's dope. I have no idea. I don't remember when I bought this. Probably like 5-6 years ago, actually. But yeah,
Word, bro. Word, man. Thank you for
I have a
coming
Boba
through,
Fett one
man.
from Disneyland too.
Word. We were sitting up here talking about the new releases. I mean, some of the releases that are on the docket, and I was looking at all of these, bro, and I'm like, yo, I can't relieve like the timetable. This is definitely one that I have on order. That what is my most anticipated, especially with that Padme. To have this version is super dope to have in your collection. So I definitely can't wait to get it. Is this one you gonna get, bro?
Hell yeah, yeah. This is already paid off from Sideshow.
Yeah.
Just waiting on it to drop, and this was a day one pre-order, and
Yeah.
which means I'll get it last. I will get it last. So yeah.
Yeah. I gotta. Yeah. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
Good news though. I got Black Adam finally preparing to ship from Sideshow. So
Word.
we'll
You
see
know
if
what's
it-
crazy? Because I got my notification. So you got yours from Sideshow. I got mine from Underground. He goes out on the 11th next week. And here's the thing, bro. Like I was super excited. I mean, I was excited about it, but the excitement was when I started seeing people who have it in hand with their photos, bro.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like-
No, it's a great looking piece, man.
I was
Especially
like-
that gold. The gold version, in my opinion,
Yeah.
looks better. But
Yeah, that's the version that I'm getting. That's the version that I'll actually have in the collection. And at first I was like, God, because that one, my Valkyrie is coming out this week. That got a notification about that one. Batman is supposed to be shipping sometime later this month. So
I'm still waiting on Vader.
you're still well,
waiting
what from who'd you get Vader through?
Sideshow. I told you, I day one pre-ordered it. I'm gonna get it last. I know it.
Bro, my Vader is supposed to be arriving on Tuesday. It'll probably get here tomorrow.
Yeah, Sideshow just doesn't. They see my name, they're like, all right,
Bruh.
back of the line.
Damn,
I
bro.
don't know, bro.
Like randomly selected type of shit. Damn.
Yeah, it's
that's
been paid
crazy.
off for like a year.
And you're still waiting on it.
Still waiting on it. So
Maybe you should change your name and put meat platter on it.
probably might have to. Yeah, so
Do
it's
something,
crazy.
bro.
But whatever, I'm getting it. It's already paid off. I'm not gonna pay $600 to get it.
Yeah, hell yeah,
It's
hell
not
yeah.
worth it.
Hell
I can
yeah.
wait.
Now I know people who are getting this. This is supposed to be shipping. Well, actually, this says April to July, so they've already pushed this one. They pushed it back a couple times, so we won't probably see this one until July. Mine is paid off. It's been paid off for a while now, so it's just a matter of when it actually arrives. So we'll see how that goes. Let me see here. Oops. Also, Black Panther. So she's slated to ship between March and June as well. This was a day one pre-order for me. So yeah, we'll see how that actually goes. If she might sneak up, when you least expected. Let me see what else is here. Oh yeah, She-Hulk. When is this one slated? Damn, March to June as well. I have this one ordered as well. No, people didn't like the show, but I still like the figure, so I'm definitely going to get it. Um, Let me see what else here. This is basically the Batman Armory, April to September. So that's going to be another one. Dan, I think, did you get this one? Did you pass on it?
Nah, I pass on it. I think I'm after the Bane and when I get the Bane and Catwoman, I'm done with the Dark Knight.
You're done with the Dark Knight line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that I will no longer be collecting that line.
Yeah, definitely. Let me see what else we got here. We got Daredevil. That's expected between April and September. So that's another one. And that's actually the Daredevil from the She-Hulk line. Let me see else. What else do we got here?
The Ant-Man and Wasp. When is that supposed to? That's been out for a minute now.
That's been out for a minute, bro. That one's slated between April and September.
Oh, okay.
So
that figure looks great.
It does, bro. Despite if you may not like the movie, but the figure looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely accustomed to the actual film itself. I pre-ordered it because, like I said, I love if you have the one, Ant-Man and Wasp 2, the original version, that one was phenomenal. This one I think is going to be dope too because it is the actual color. So I'm happy about that. So yeah, I'll definitely have this one. I'm definitely not passing. And then it actually has the purrs with this as well. So it does have that, and it definitely looks like Evangeline Lilly. So I'll have that. And then of course we got Ant-Man. I think they retooled because remember a lot of people were mad about the Esco, so they definitely retooled. They said we ain't gonna have this motherfucker smiling on this one.
Yeah, that looks way better. I forgot about this figure.
Yeah, definitely. Good. Yeah, definitely. It looks pretty good to have. So I actually have both of them pre-ordered as well because I thoroughly enjoyed the figures. The film, something different, but I didn't really hate the film. I really didn't hate it like everybody else. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it was. It was okay. This one is expected. This is King. This one is expected between April and September. So we might, who knows how that's going to be. This was the only damn figure that we actually got so far from the Jedi Survivor. So yeah, man, come on, man. But anyway, this is basically between April and September, which means it might be delayed, or it might be because it's not hard to produce. So it might be earlier. I don't know about the Guardians of the Galaxy line. That's between July of 2024. So that's going to probably be. Now, the only thing is, bro, this Mantis, bro. Like, come on, man. This one's between March and June. This was pushed back. It was supposed to be released earlier. They pushed this one as well.
I need to get my hands on this still.
What'd you say?
Because I need to get my hands on this one still. I totally forgot to pre-order this.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it day one because I wanted a Mantis to be in my collection. This is the suit up Tony, depending on which version you get. This one is July to December. So if anybody's going to actually get this one, then definitely, that's when that one is expected. This beefy dude right here, that's July as well. Who
cosplay Batman?
Cosplay Batman. So we don't know how they're going to do that one. So we definitely have to see there. I don't know if there's anything else here in the docket that we are waiting on. Let me see. Is there anything else here that we're waiting on that we haven't gotten yet? I know this one's going to be later on. This is basically the artisan edition.
Indiana Jones went waitlist too. Fuck.
Yep. Quick. And this one's July. So that's not expected until July to December. When is the artisan? I'm curious though. When is the artisan expected? October. So that's not until October. I got this one on pre-order as well. So I can't wait for that one. Let me see here. Yeah, everything else. So I think we just went through the ones that were actually listed to drop. So there's a lot going on right now, bro. A lot that at any day they can decide to drop or release. It's just like a waiting period. But like I said, because Chinese New Year's ended, there's a lot that's about to happen. You know what I mean? Like, I hope people got their affairs in order. Yeah, Mantis was due 4 months back. You are definitely right about that. Um, yeah, you already know. Just getting to work, so I have to run. Thanks for another great stream layout. Thank you for being here, bro. As always, man. Appreciate you. When is Rooted Anakin out? I forgot about that one too. Does anybody else have Rooted Anakin on order?
No. Is that
Only
not
Calvin.
Q3?
Calvin, you got it
Which
order,
one?
right?
Artisan.
What order?
The
Say it
Artisan
again?
Anakin. The Artisan
I do.
Anakin.
Yes.
That
I
one's
do.
July. So that one's not due until July to December. So yeah, people don't have to worry about that one until then. So yeah, this one's going to be an interesting release because are they going to stick to what we see here? You know what I mean? Is it going to be this, or is it going to be different? And I guess that's left up to interpretation, I guess, or just waiting to see what they're going to pull off. So yeah, I don't know.
I'm really surprised you haven't got Tyler Johnson yet.
I know. I know. That's the one that a lot of people, and that's the thing was when I was looking at the list, I was like, that should have been the one, that we got, but didn't. That should have been the one that was on the list, but we didn't actually see. That should have been released, and that could come at any day. But my thing is, it's like we still have that clone as well, the 501st repaint. So that could be anytime this week, or it might be Tyler and Johnson. Who knows? But those are the only three left. You know what I mean? From this recent line. You know what I mean? Now, I still haven't got my Catwoman yet or notification for it yet. So we just have to wait and see. We are talking about Sideshow here. But they could pull that off. They could hit me with that shit this week. And I'll be like, you know what? That's going to piss me off, man. If they do that, bro. That's going to make me mad. But we'll definitely have to see here. But yeah, that's it, man. Like that's it from the line. So do you think they're going to pull off like another one of these, or they only do it seems like going into like the new year?
They'll do like once or twice a year, and that's it.
Yeah. They may not go into this anymore, so it definitely might be it. But yeah, man. Dan, I wanted to ask you real quick, man, before we bounce out of here, are you getting that the Mandalorian, bro?
I think I might, dude. I think I might. Yeah. It's to me, like, I think it was a lot cooler than the Death Watch. Because I like the villains typically a lot in Star Wars. We don't get them often, so and I have that Clone Wars Maul. So,
yeah, bro.
I would like to see a couple of them flanking him. So
to have a couple
I think it's pretty dope, man. I love the color palette. And yeah, it's a little more expensive than I thought it'd be, but
yeah,
I'm not gonna get it day one, nor am I gonna pre-order it because I think it's gonna sit for a while, most likely. But the Death Watch is still available, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so I think this might sit for a minute. Like, but who knows? I could be totally wrong. It could sell out tomorrow, and then I'll be a little pissed. But it's fine. Yeah, it looks great. It really does. I think 2 of these will look dope on Maul, next to Maul. And then people were saying too, you can put on Revenge of the Sith Kenobi head sculpt on one of these. So in Clone Wars, when he wore the disguise,
yeah, he did. He definitely did.
Cool.
He definitely did.
Photo or two. But like there's this guy on Instagram that I've bought stuff from before, D Woon Customs on Instagram, and he makes all of these type of troopers and clones and stuff on his Instagram, and they look amazing. Like, he does different variations. All the different ones that I've seen him do are just incredible. I've been following him since pretty much I started collecting, and I've got some good shit from him too. He makes quality stuff, and he makes things like this. So check him out. He does crazy work. But Yeah, that's just when I saw this, I immediately thought of his Instagram. I was like, damn, they finally made one of these
Definitely
things.
he does. I pulled up also 16J.
Yeah,
If you
one
know
six
about,
J too. That's another one. He makes some
yeah,
crazy stuff, man.
yeah, he does, man. Because
He has a
again,
Kanan. He has a Kanan. And I was like, God damn, that looks sick as fuck.
yeah, bro, he does. But then I was also, bro, this right here, if you know, you know. If you know who
Yeah,
this character is, you know. And definitely, especially if you're a Knights of the Old Republic fan, yeah, this is one that you would love to have in your collection because it is super, super dope. You know what I mean? But also, I was, telling people about the throne. This is Maul's
that's
throne.
sick, dude.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
fucking sick.
Yeah, bro. This right here. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
If you
that's fucking
have
sick,
this
dude.
and you have a couple of those clones flanking, bro, I'm telling you, definitely an amazing piece. And he does such a good job. He has like even a size ventress, that he actually has as
That
well.
looks good too. Holy shit.
That's
That he's
cool.
yeah, he has that. Um, Let me see what else. Let me see the dark side Anakin. He has a mace
He made
as
a
well.
Vader and a Bacta tank too, I believe.
Yeah, he did. Like he did. Let me see if I can find that.
Yeah,
Let me see if I can find that here. It's here somewhere. Annihilus, Darth Annihilus.
yeah,
And if you
that's
know
crazy.
that, yeah, bro, I'm telling you, he kills it. He definitely kills it. Let me see what else. I'm just going down the list here. Um, yeah, he did do that Vader in the Bafta tank.
Yeah,
Here's another look at the throne as
and even that
well.
Balin he did looks good.
Yeah, that Balin skull, like he actually did that as well. So again, he does some crazy stuff, bro. He does definitely some crazy stuff that you can get. He even did look at that, bro. Star
Yeah,
Killer.
Star Killer. I seen that. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, he definitely does the Star Killer there. Um,
Yeah, there it is. Vader at the Bacta tank. That's
yeah, look at
crazy
that.
right
Look at
there.
that, bro.
Hmm.
Look at that. Yeah, yeah. Jay is the truth, bro, when it comes to this piece.
That
And then
Kanan right
Kanan.
there. Ooh.
Yeah, this is Kane and Mandy. This is Mandy's photos right here. This is all Mandy. Shout out to Mandy because she kills it with her photography. She's definitely been working with Jay on a lot of these pieces. So shout out to her with the photography as always.
That's
Um,
crazy.
bro, he even did a dark. Look at this, bro.
Qui-Gon? Yeah.
A dark side Qui-Gon. So he definitely did that. So yeah, man, it's a lot of crazy pieces that you can actually get from him. And this is what I was looking at. I wanted to find earlier, the female Mandalorian. So, you can actually have like a piece like this as well. That I'm pretty sure he can hook you up with. If you wanted to actually have that as part of the Mandalorian Death Watch Mandalorian version. Then this is a version of it that he has as well.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah.
Look at that, bro. Like phenomenal, bro. Definitely he kills it. Also he does the battle
Battle
damage.
damage. For the best.
Luke, if you want to get that done, he can definitely hook that up for you as well. So he's done that for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's dope, bro. Like he's definitely dope. Somebody out there again. If you're looking for some pieces, yeah, that's Mandy. Yeah, you already know. Mandy's been doing some. Yes, you said that's Barcaded. You already know.
Yeah, that's
That
sick,
is
dude.
phenomenal. Definitely phenomenal. Mandy does great work. So shout out as well. So again, if you're looking for certain pieces, you know where to find them. As always, 88 people in here. Make sure you hit that like button, like this tells you to do. Subscribe and just keep it moving. That's what I'm talking about, man. But yeah. Great show, guys. It's been really a good show, man. Thank you for having y'all here as well. Ian, thank you for being here as well. What you got going, Ian? What you got coming up next besides getting off this and getting butt naked after you get done?
Hey, no, it's a pleasure. Thanks for having me on. This week I'll be on the Hope Show tomorrow, and I've got a lot on at work, so I'm not looking forward to this coming up week. Can't wait to go and see Dune 2 again, as I said, and
Yes,
the
sir.
3rd episode of Shogun. I can't recommend that show enough. It is amazing. So, yeah, and then in my other room, I'm changing the display about, so probably get a bit of time.
Yeah.
Working all of that. So, yeah, Mark Attack. I'll maybe wear the kilt next Sunday for the show.
Hell yeah, man. Let's go, man. But thank you for being here as always, bro. Much appreciated. Calvin, what you got going on besides work, bro?
Man, just bucked through more loads as we were talking for tomorrow morning. So
you back to the grind, bro. He's back on that grind, bro.
Look, I don't play, especially when I got money on the table. I go get it. That's the one thing I love about my job. 24 hours a day, I can go get it.
Coming.
Yo, we gonna get it, bro.
When you I
got well, shit. I'm up there all the time. You know me. I'm up there for work all the time. But getting Mario and everybody else to come with me. That's the thing. Yeah. Tonight, I'm just gonna. I'm about to pull up to the house now. I'm gonna relax a little bit. I'm gonna catch up on some of that Shogun. I think I'm gonna catch me a 6 o'clock showing for Dune. Come back home, eat some dinner, get rest, and back to the grind tomorrow morning. And I'm not sure if I'll be on a Hope show with you tomorrow or not, Ian. Oh, you got me highlighted. Oh shit. I'm not sure if we're doing Propy Chat tomorrow or not. Say What Wednesday is always with the fellas. LWO on Friday. Back to Collectors Lounge next Sunday. So always a good time to be my fellas. Always a safe space. So I appreciate that more than anything else. And look, I'm just here for the love of the collecting. That's what I'm here for.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what it's all about. That's what it should be about. All of us should be here for just that. So definitely, man, appreciate that, man. Thank you for being here as always.
Appreciate it.
And last but not least, we got cheating ass Cad Dan in the building. What's going on with you, bro?
Not much, man. Just chilling. I still have some videos lined up. I've been like pretty super busy lately, so but I'll finally get those out hopefully this week, and then hopefully Black Adam comes. So yeah, and then
so you can cheat.
Yes. And then I got to finish paying off my Jazz Inc. Batmobile, and then
which one?
The 22. That's the only one I have.
Okay,
I ain't getting multiples. I
got to finish that one too. My Forever delivers on comes out on the 11th, so a couple weeks. So I have the Forever coming in.
Yeah, I gotta finish. I don't have much left to pay off, so I just gotta pay it off, and then whenever he hits me with the shipping, then probably will ship pretty soon afterwards. So I'm excited for that. I already made space for it for the Batman shelf, and
nice.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. But yeah, same thing as Cal for the most part. I'll be on Wednesday, Collectors Lounge, LWO with the fellas as always. But yeah, thanks for having me on.
As always, brother.
It's always a pleasure being here. So yes, thank you.
Hell yeah, bro. Cheating ass Dan. Make sure y'all actually hit him up. If y'all haven't already, you know where to find him. 16 review. You already know how to, man. Just 6 scale reviews. Find him on over there. Him and Dre. As always, man. I ain't seen Dre in a year, bro.
Dre's a busy fella. He's a busy fella.
Yeah, bro.
But I think he's coming down to CollectorCon, so you'll get a chance.
Look forward to it. Okay, cool. Finally get to see that dude. Good.
Cool ass Dre.
Tell him to stop playing.
Yeah,
man.
Cool
I want to see that
Dre,
dude,
bro. Definitely, man.
Yeah, he'll probably come down.
Definitely, man. And thanks everybody out there for being here as well. Great show, great things going on, great things coming. We will be talking to y'all later on, same time next week. A lot going on this week. What do I got coming? Comic book talk with friends tomorrow. Also, collectors therapy tomorrow around 7 o'clock. We can talking about addiction. So there's going to be a lot going on with that when it comes out. When we're talking about addiction, is this an addiction for a lot of people? So
what time are you doing that at?
7 o'clock tomorrow.
7 o'clock, so 4 o'clock my time. I should be home by then, unless something.
Let me
late.
know.
So,
let me know.
I do have to jump on with you on that one.
Yeah, definitely let me know, because we're gonna definitely be talking about addiction, and is this an addiction for a lot of people, and is it something that you can step away from and stay away from permanently, and is that something that you will want to do? So we're gonna definitely talk about that and much more. But again, thank you guys for being here. Full rotation. Can't wait to see y'all again. Until next week. Stay positive. Have a beautiful Sunday. I'm off tomorrow, so this is like my long weekend. So definitely, I'm excited about that. But anyway, stay safe, stay positive, and we will be back and see you guys later on. Peace. We out. That's all it is.